The bourbon game is just getting too damn expensive. But we do still have some low shelf, low budget bourbons that can save the day and kind of save our wallets. Today, we're going over 5 interesting ones that you should actually consider buying and adding to your bar versus, like $100 or more bourbon. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom! Here on the Whiskey Corner. That was like a grand slam. But thank you guys for being on the other side of that screen. I really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out, coming in, watching the video, and watching the channel. You guys are amazing. Guys, we are at 3,900 and some change subscribers. We need less than 100 people to subscribe. New people to subscribe. So that's amazing. So here's what I'm gonna do. If you will, if you need a little encouragement, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe because that will help me out. And if we need a little encouragement to get to 4,000, we need less than 100, guys. Once we get to 4,000, I'm going to review this bottle, and a lucky subscriber is going to win a 2-ounce sample of this. So, yep, it's the William LaRue Weller from 2024. So, let me be able to send out a 2-ounce sample to somebody. Let's get to that 4,000 subscribers, and I will be more than happy to do that review and that sample giveaway. Well, what are we doing today? We are going over 5 low shelf, low budget bourbons that you should actually try to get into your bar, or at least buy one of them and have it there for when you just want to drink something that's not high priced, or in some instances maybe too high proofed, that they are just perfect and they didn't break the bank. Now, you're probably over there thinking, oh, I know this. Evan Williams, Bottled and Bond, and Wild Turkey 101. Well, you're right. These are great ones that are at around $20 or under. Maybe not this one because it is the 1 liter, but the 750 is. But I'm not adding these to the list. I think that these are so common that I'm not even gonna add these. So, I do have 5 more for you, and let's do this little inaugural cheers of one of them. Cheers to you. Okay, so let's start off this list, and we can actually start with what I've been drinking here because I really, really like this, and this is JTS Brown. This is hard to find in my area. You don't find it everywhere. But I do know that in other areas, it's like abundant. It's basically like Wild Turkey 101. 20 bucks, guys, or less, 100 proof, bottle and bond, cannot go wrong with this. Guys, I had this and I've been sipping on this like crazy. I really, really like the taste. I never thought I would like the taste of a screw cap. This is literally the battle of the screw caps. Yeah, screw caps. That might be the title for this, or the thumbnail. I don't know. Anyways, I didn't think that I would ever like a screw cap bottle as much as I like this. So, yeah. There you go. So this next one is one that has a lot of different offerings, and the one that I have here is not the one that you should get unless you want to pay, a couple of bucks more, over the $20 range. I still do recommend it, but it's not the one that I will recommend for this list. Either way, it is Benchmark, but this is the full proof, so I don't mean this one. What I'm talking about more is the top Floor. They have one called, well, they have a few different ones, but they have one called Top Floor. And I just think that is such a good one for you to get and put in your bar. And it's interesting. You don't have to keep messing around with some of these other Buffalo Trace items, because if you didn't know, Brent Mark is Buffalo Trace. And you got some good Buffalo Trace-ish Sazerac bottles right there for close to 20 bucks. So yeah, kind of a no-brainer and definitely something that I would do. Cheers. All right, so I finished that off. This next one is one that in my area, it definitely comes under $20, and it's just crazy how that is, because in every other area, they're over $25. So sorry if that's one of your areas, but this is Early Times Bottled and Bond, guys. And no, it's not the one with the black cap, it's the one with the blue cap, but I still really like this, guys. This is around $14 to $15 here in my area. That is an incredible price for a 1 liter, 100 proof, bottled and bond. This is bottled and bond, yes it is, bottled and bond bourbon, and it tastes incredible, especially for the price. So I cannot recommend this enough. If you have not tried Early Times Bottled and Bond, then that should be on your short list to try to get. Now, we're going to talk about one that's like very interesting. This is like out of like freaking left field. If you're in the right field, this is out of left field, right? And this is Mellow Corn. Oh yes. Now this is an interesting one, right? Because it is, I believe, 100% corn whiskey. Yeah. So that is different than what we're all used to. I mean, if you could see there, that's not the bottle. That's actually the yellowish tint. It looks different on the camera, but on my end here, there's a yellowish tint, and yeah, not gonna say what that kind of looks like, but it looked like somebody, you know, needed a bottle and didn't want to go to the restroom. Yeah. But either way, with all that said, I think it's definitely an interesting pour. It's definitely a good one, and one that you guys should actually try and experience, because eventually, you don't never know, you might end up liking it. Well, I definitely feel that that was a good one, but now we're gonna get to our last one, and that, my friends, is one that I haven't talked about in a long time. Actually, I don't even think I've had this in a very long time. I want to say it's gonna be a few months, but this is Fighting Cock. Oh yes. So it's 103 proof, and guys, it is so freaking good. I did a comparison of this and Wild Turkey 101 a long time ago. I don't remember who was the actual winner, but I remember that they were like neck and neck. I remember it being very close. So why not put this as one of your low shelf, low budget options? Well guys, that is the video. Let me know, are there any that I missed? I mean, I know there's more out there, but these were the 5 that I would recommend. But if you have other ones that you recommend to other people, comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me a favor and like or dislike the video. Please subscribe, because again, trying to get to 4,000s. We're gonna do a Willem LaRue Weller 2-ounce sample, and you guys would be amazing for doing that. Lastly, check out the Patreon in the description. As little as $5, actually no, $3 a month, and that will help you, help me, and you becoming a Patreon. Lastly, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.